Effective information sharing practices for critical infrastructure protection. This part of the course explores the set of best practices for effective information sharing in the context of critical infrastructure protection. It covers developing a comprehensive information sharing policy, identification and classification of information, building trust and collaborative relationships, implementing secure communication channels, establishing information sharing agreements, regular training and awareness programs, and continuous monitoring and evaluation. A key aspect of critical infrastructure protection is effective information sharing. By sharing relevant information, organizations can better prepare for and respond to potential threats or incidents. In this tutorial, we will explore a set of best practices for effective information sharing in the context of critical infrastructure protection. Establishing a clear information sharing policy. An essential first step is to develop a comprehensive information sharing policy. This policy should outline the purpose of information sharing, define the types of information that should be shared, and specify the procedures for sharing this information securely. The policy should also address any legal or privacy considerations that may arise. Identification and classification of information. Organizations must clearly identify and classify their information assets. This involves determining the criticality and sensitivity of different types of data and categorizing them accordingly. By prioritizing and classifying information, organizations can ensure that the most crucial data is shared promptly and securely. Building trust and collaborative relationships. Information sharing is most effective when it occurs within a network of trusted relationships. Organizations should establish partnerships with other stakeholders, including other critical infrastructure providers, government agencies, and information sharing platforms. These collaborative relationships foster a culture of trust and cooperation, enabling timely and reliable information exchange. Implementing secure communication channels. Secure communication channels are essential for protecting sensitive information during sharing. Organizations should utilize encrypted channels, such as virtual private networks, VPNs, or secure file transfer protocols, SFTP, to prevent unauthorized access and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of shared information. Establishing information sharing agreements. Formalizing information sharing agreements with other organizations is crucial. These agreements should clearly outline the scope and nature of the information to be shared, as well as the roles and responsibilities of each party involved. The agreements should also define the mechanisms for sharing information, including the frequency, format, and protocols to be used. Regular training and awareness programs. To ensure effective information sharing, organizations should provide regular training and awareness programs to their staff. Training should cover topics such as identifying relevant information to share, understanding the importance of timely sharing, and ensuring data security during the sharing process. These programs instill a culture of information sharing and reinforce the organization's commitment to critical infrastructure protection. Continuous monitoring and evaluation. Organizations should monitor and evaluate the effectiveness of their information sharing practices continuously. Regular assessments can help identify any gaps or weaknesses in the process and allow for necessary improvements to be made. Monitoring should encompass factors such as the usefulness and accuracy of shared information, the effectiveness of communication channels, and adherence to established policies and agreements. Incident reporting and analysis. In the event of an incident or threat, organizations should promptly report and share relevant information with relevant partners and authorities. This collaborative approach allows for a coordinated response and a more comprehensive understanding of the threat landscape. Post-incident analysis can then inform future information sharing practices and help identify areas for improvement or additional training needs. In conclusion, effective information sharing practices are crucial for critical infrastructure protection. Based on clear policies, building trust, implementing secure communication channels, and fostering collaborative relationships, organizations can enhance their ability to respond effectively to potential threats. Regular training evaluation and incident reporting further reinforce the importance of continuous improvement and adaptability in information sharing practices.